And welcome back to you. This is still the weekend show on your darling television, ABS channel 24, where we'll bring to you all-round entertainment every Saturday. My name is Amaka Obechi, and this is welcoming you to the weekend entertainment segment. Of course, today I have a guest, as usual, with me, and he's actually a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But before I will get to introduce my guest, we'll be going on a very short break, and then maybe that will give you a hint of who I have with me here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up now? Why don't they call you since? Wait till they happen.
Are your mate?
Can't be say you be my mate. Have fun now. So I person carry umbrella like I'm at you. Yeah!
You and this umbrella go visit them first. You go lose. See person face.
Yes. Thank you for giving. May the Lord bless the pocket of those that have given. And to those that did not have to give, the Lord will still give you so that you'll be able to give. Amen.
Brother, your face doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, this is my first time. No, this is my first time in church.
Where are you coming from?
I'm
Amobia.
Yeah,
That's very far. The Lord is good.
all the time.
He will walk.
While we are
Brother, I said the Lord is good.
All the time.
Don't worry, you will walk.
Not be juju be that. Man know thyself. You don't know
God.
yourself.
remain blessed. Have a blissful week. Thank you. Yeah, have a blissful week. Thank you. I'll see you next Sunday.
Not be juju be that.
Run.
You will walk.
They say, sorry, oh. Not be juju be that. How many times would they tell you before you know that Nigeria is not for you? You be mumu. You're a mumu man. You still they follow Gambari for here. And they never leave you. They have left you behind. Now, if you road to go to a cannot day, you want to please others and displease us and displease yourself. And they never leave you. 70 years old man. 70 years old man.
Welcome back. That was a very wonderful and a very funny one right there from the comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I have him here with me in the studio. I am talking none other but Mallam Tafa. Mallam Tafa, thank you very much for joining us. Oh, okay, good. There's a lot of things going on social media about you. There are people who probably don't know who you are, where you're from, you know, because of the features that you have. Like you have kind of like a northern blood or breed, something like that. So please, people would like to know who you are and who Mallam Tafa is, Mom.
Okay. My name is Mallam Tafa. Well, my real name is Obasi Uche Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Enugu State.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So about the Mallam Tafa of a thing, actually, I grew up in the north. I grew up with Hausas. All my life, I've been with them.
Okay.
So when I came down to the east, it wasn't funny. When I came, because of my school,
Okay.
it wasn't funny. Yeah. So sometimes I do funny things. So a lot of people advised me to go into comedy, and then when I got into comedy,
Yeah.
I was actually bearing the name Sky Queen Comedy then.
Wow.
So, but it's as if it was not entering. So I had to go back to who I really was, you understand? So that was how the concept Mallam Tafa came about, because everybody around Unizik knows me with the name Tafa.
Yeah,
So
Tafa.
I needed to add that Mallam.
Where did Tafa come from?
Tafa means fortune.
Is it Igbo?
No,
Okay.
is a
Hausa.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hausa.
cool.
So that was how the name came about. So.
Okay, so I'm very sure that maybe growing up, people were calling you Aboki. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a regular slang when you see someone who looks like he's from the north, and they call you Aboki.
Yeah. I've suffered that. Even when I came to the East, everybody calls me Aboki,
Okay,
Mallam.
so how long have you been doing comedy now?
Let me say closely 6 years. I've been working with my boss.
What inspired you into comedy?
It's just my life. I can never be serious.
Wow.
Yes, I'm not a serious person.
That's supposed to be like a negative thing, but we're actually laughing at it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can never be serious. Like, everything is comedy, everything humor, everything is play.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so what did you study in school? Where did you school?
I schooled Unizik. Actually studied industrial chemistry.
You know, someone said theater arts actually. You know that because people would readily think that you are like you're an actor or something like that.
I'm not a thespian, but currently that is what I am.
Wow.
Yes, I made myself like that because I can just do it. If you give me a role to play, I'll just do it. It will just come. And most especially when I enter that my agbada. It's not funny.
that's on the screen right now.
Word on it. So, okay. So that is just it.
Okay, so here you are as an industrial chemist, right? And you are doing comedy. How were you able to juggle between the two of them when you were in school? Because I can't help but to ask that question.
Yeah, it's really not easy. At the time, my classmates, they don't even know me. They just know that this person is a Zikite or maybe an entertainer. But I actually don't know even their classmates.
Wow.
It was sometimes during 300, okay, I think 200 level.
Yeah.
That most of them started knowing me. I started coming around because then I was trying to meet up with ends meet, you know. I was working in a Liberty Center, Enugu, and at the same time doing entertainment in Oka, trying to look for jobs, follow my boss for work and all that so that we can be able to eat. You know, say, you know, funny now normally. So that is just
And so who is this, your boss?
Okay, legendary Bameyi.
Okay. Is he still doing...
yes.
You guys are the ones
the
working
rhyme master.
together? Oh, wow.
The rhyme master, legendary Bameyi. No, the thing is that we still work. He's still my boss.
Okay.
But I own a brand currently, Palmsite Entertainment.
Okay,
I'm also working with Cyctoons Entertainment as well. So I'm into...
A lot of things. Okay, definitely, because we're about to talk about it right now. I'm going to your comedy, the kind of comedy that you do. Now, we all understand that comedy used to be stand-up comedy, the one you do on stage, and now comedians are beginning to get a little bit creative, going into skit making and the rest. A lot of people know you on social media as Mallam Tafa because of your skits, and we played some of them in the beginning of the show. How is it for you when you bring this kind of concepts and ideas together? How are you able to do these things when you shoot? How is it for you?
Okay, the thing is that my concepts are very, very original.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't steal content. I don't borrow content. It's very, very... I had this... I don't know how to put it, but when I was growing up, I had this amazing story that my growing up was just storyful. So I had a lot of pictures I saved in my archive. So I archived those pictures. Those are when I want to actually think or bring up a concept, I go back to my archive. I download some of the pictures, I watch them, I try to recall or remember what happened then. So I bring it into the art. Then my immediate environment as well. Everybody around me also on serious.
Oh, wow.
So yes, because if they are serious, they won't be doing comedy. So they are also on serious. So we sometimes when we talk, because of the fact that it's not their line, they don't see it as comedy. But when we talk, when we play, when we discuss things together, I bring out lots of jokes and all these funny things.
It must have been very difficult for you growing up as a child, knowing fully well that people wouldn't want to probably take you seriously. Yeah. So how have you been now? Like, people accept you and see that, oh, this guy that used to be on serious is now making money for him. How do you see the industry?
You just have to accept me. Yes, because I believe to every this thing in life, there is every stage. To every, I don't know how to put it, but as time goes on, as they grow,
yes,
they climb different stages. You understand? Yes. There was a time people don't want to mingle with me. There was a time that most of my
peer group,
yeah, they'll be like, the parents will be like, this guy looks like a herbalist. Wow. Or son of a herbalist. Avoid him. He's never serious. Look at his goat beards and all that. I'll be like, but at the time they saw it that, okay, he was actually trying to
pass a message. And this is who he is.
Yeah. So they had to start accepting me. Currently, as I'm talking to you now, the love is massive.
Good, because now everybody knows you as Mallam Tafa, and there's this signature look. What inspired this look, as with the gold hair and the goatee, and is it part of the character that you're trying to portray as Mallam Tafa?
Yeah, actually, a lot of things. Let me put it this way: when I was growing up, anything when I talk, they actually come. And when I was growing up, I had these open teeth and all that.
Exactly.
So I needed this middle one. So I was telling God that I needed open teeth, this middle one. So I had an accident then. So the open teeth came.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Now it's not too much. So when I was growing up, I actually said I needed these beards.
Okay.
So sometimes in 2012, I got it. It started coming out this way. Wow. Just like this.
And everything is working like
yes,
synergy with what, in line with what you do. Okay, so who are the comedians that you look up to in the industry? Like, maybe when you wanted to go into comedy, the people who you were watching in the past, who and who do you look up to? At first,
when I was growing up, the characters I portrayed was Mr. Ibu.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Ibu is really amazing. I love his work and all that. But as a stand-up comedian, when I got to the industry, looking up to Akpororo because I can also be mad.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very mad. So the energy and everything, I have it. So I was looking up to Akpororo. So, yeah. But when it comes to Oka entertainment industry, I respect my boss a lot. Actually, when I was looking for a platform, he was the only person that was able to give me that platform. He believes in me. He supports me. To everything I do. He's the one person I'm looking up to, and I'm grateful.
Okay, good. This discussion is beginning to get very emotional right now. We are going to be taking a short break, and some skits from Mallam Tafa will be showing on your television screen. Now, this is ABS, and we're actually live on Anambra Broadcasting Service. If you want to watch us, just go to our Facebook page, Anambra Broadcasting Service, and click on the live streaming. We are currently on live, and we are on YouTube as well. At ABS Radio TV. Okay, good. So we're going to be taking a very short break, and when we come back, Mallam Tafa will be telling us more about himself and everything that he does. Thank you.
Oh my God. See, I don't know what's in that. Let me see how they make all this normal way they make. I don't start to see it. I don't know Mallam, that beat. Oh, man, calm down. And this babe now, I tell you now. And this babe will live for my compound. More chill. You see this girl, you know they use me play, not be show. But wait, just what you think will happen. I just watch.
Wait now, I no cook, no food.
Jania, sorry. Jania, sorry. Idiot!
Bless them in Jesus' name.
Amen.
What?
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Jesus!
As last month don't pass, this month don't come. Congratulations, greet all of us.
Amen.
Apostle, we hear
Don't
of
shall
this.
pass me. Oh yeah, what do you want me to do for you this month?
What I want make God do for me?
Mm.
I want make God Emuse more money. Mate buy cola and snap.
You beg. All this problem for this country now, la cola be your issue.
I go give my chin now.
I beg me. I want to make God just bless me, make offering money for church reach, make I buy laptop. So that I go meet these Yahoo boys, make they teach me Yahoo.
Hey! Amen.
Back, that was another very beautiful one from the studios of Mallam Tafa and his crew. He's still here with us in the studio and he's talking about himself and his journey so far as a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay, so Mallam Tafa, I think this is the rightful time for me to ask you, how do you see the industry? How has it been for you? What do you think that you can do to change it?
Okay, you know, the way this industry is now, it's really not easy. And
okay.
For
I beg,
most...
I think we can relate it more with pidgin. So I beg, make we switch this thing up, I beg.
Abi?
Because I don't even understand this kind super way we do. Because
you understand,
comedy is best related with pidgin. So
I just think and sense because they think on the add myself English ad normally. So normally, the industry this industry no be easy for upcomings. Good. You understand? When I see upcoming, like, a lot of upcomings where they meet me, whenever they meet me, I'll be like, man, okay, come to Fables, come and do something. Let me see what you've got. So when they come, I'll be like, okay, this guy is actually trying to be spontaneous. Okay, I think I can work with this guy. If only, now those small things now go put in place, you understand? This guy now go just be bomb. Everybody go on, get him around, you understand? Yes. So at the time, it's not really easy for we upcoming. That is why I'm trying to map out a platform whereby the upcoming and even the ones, the up and coming and even the ones we've been done then go benefit from them. Now waiting I done the work since, and by the special grace of God, in no distant time, everything go there in order. Now money go chop.
Now money, not just money you go chop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get any like a project where they work on? Maybe you and your crew. Which one are they work on now?
Yeah, currently now, waiting are they work on the passport of Mallam Tafa.
Okay.
Now something when we say I don't they do since when I small, when I don't they like put in place. Say,
okay.
When I finally enter this industry, so I will let people know who I truly be. You understand? My journey from childhood to where me currently do, you understand?
Okay.
It's now something will involve everything pertaining Mallam Tafa. My movement from how I came to the east, from Benue to Enugu to Oka to Uniport and back to Unizik. So everything there, and everything they very comedic. You understand? So now waiting, I go like they show people. Everything go ready soon.
Okay, so soon, because no specific dates yet where you don't know something where you just they think make you put, so
yes.
You just they put them together.
Yeah, we see the pen down things, we see the organizing, everything and money like I talked before.
Yes.
Because if money no day hand, you know go feed they do all these things. But if money day hand, you understand?
Yes.
You go call your script writer, you go they do your own, you they pay him. You call your videographer, you go they do your own, you go they pay him. You will call your crew members. If they can't work, at least after they work, if then they go, you go chase them something to say, okay, man, I take this one, take day. You understand?
Yes.
And because person no shop, no go work.
You no go feel work.
You no go feel work.
So you get any other thing where you don't do, where at least make you date different from other people who don't date the industry? You know, say people they like think outside the box, like the English people go take talk and. You get any other thing where you well introduced for your comedy or anything where you don't do for past, where you feel say this thing a game changer for me, where change who Mallam Tafa be?
Nothing really, just the skit making. Yeah, the skit making, because being a stand-up comedian, no really day easy, you understand? Because bosses were already there before. No even one man, another person enter, come pursue them for the place. So imagine them giving you platform. You know, be for where.
So una gas create platform for una
you
self.
guys create platform for yourself. You understand? Especially when you are working, when person wey you dey work with, not actually they do events or they hold shows.
Yes.
Him na just say in the industry. If you call him, he go come deliver, come out.
Okay.
It dey very difficult like that. So you have to create platform for yourself. So in order to create platform, I had to switch to. I still do stand-up comedy. If you come here, I can just come and tear for you in my own way. So I had to just start making skits because at first it was just Nollywood.
Yes, of course.
Everything. When they say they come my head when I small, it
and
was
everything don't go digital now.
Yeah.
Everything don't do social media.
Yeah,
so
and you need to collect money. You as a stand-up comedian in Oka, you ain't getting shit.
Wow.
Nothing they come out. Now fact where everybody need accept.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
You as a stand-up comedian, I know say no be everybody fit do skits.
Yes.
Because you feel they think as a stand-up comedian normally, but the idea of skit making no go they come.
Wow.
And something where we say you just did like that. And this thing everybody get in line.
Yes.
Then you get people where we say then still they multi-talented. If you do this one, different.
Do
If
the
you
other
do
one.
like I have a friend, I bet he can do this one, do this one, do this one. If I still call and say come art, deliver.
Wow.
So he's multi-talented. So but for those people where we say then focus on only stand-up comedy at this level,
yes.
based on how Oka entertainment industry be, nothing come out.
Okay.
So the best thing was for we to switch, bring in something else, go into skit making, start using it to benefit. Like if I want to make skit for you now,
yes.
just a shout out. I know how much you pay. It's never free or
Okay.
done free. So now something.
So waiting be your advice, because we want to round off with this segment now. Waiting
Okay.
go be your advice for people who want enter comedy, people who want day like you or something.
No be the thing is, first of all, make it be say now your thing. Okay. You understand? And no be say the industry they very very big. Anybody fit still join. And no be, but the thing is that first of all, ask yourself, is this thing my thing? If you know be your thing, me I go advise say, if you just go find the one will be your thing, they do one more, focus on them. Then if you still they won't pull body for us, no wahala. Will they call you come, you they pull body. Then to all those ones where they already did the game, with my advice to now be say, make una stay strong, stay jiggy. Everything is gonna be better. Then make you try the exceptional in your own way. Because as it be now, there was a time I did advert for Hero.
Yeah.
A Hero. So a sponsor actually came. A sponsor actually came and was like, he was like, okay, I want you to be doing something for me.
Yes.
I want you to be using Hero all the time.
Yeah.
Start eating like Prophet Rolex. I was like, no, that's not my thing. It's not my thing. So it's not gonna work.
The end result we say, anything where you want to do, make sure say now your thing.
Now your thing.
Make sure say now your thing. And that's where we are going to be rounding it off for the weekend entertainment segment of the weekend show. I want to say a very big thank you to Mallam Tafa, who happens to have graced my set today. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Oluchi will be coming right after now, and alongside me, we'll be taking you straight to social media trends. Please do not go anywhere. We are definitely going to be coming right back.